Hey guys, this is the Mass Mutant here, and today we're going to be looking at this, what would you even call it? It's not really a bust, I guess a maquette, this, nah, we'll just say display, because that's what they call it. So I've got this display here of, I don't know if you guys recognize them, depends on how, guess how old you are, but, for those of you who, were on the internet for a while. Like I'm 18 now, so I've definitely been on it for a while. But for those of you who know about shock sites or any of that, gore sites, whatever you want to call them, this is a bust made by a company called Grey House Studios. Great people, highly suggest them. This is a limited edition run. I believe they made only 50. It's made of resin. They're all handmade. This is number, oh no, it's 75. So there's number 5 to 75. And then I guess that's their signature. So awesome. But yeah, so this is a display bust, if you couldn't tell, of the mascot of the infamous site, rotten.com. So if you guys know anything about rotten.com or shock sites, I'm going to tell you what it is. So back in the 2000s, early 2010s, there were these things called shock sites, which were essentially, the best way that I could put it, they were, a lot of them had gore, just crazy stuff, but like all real. And it was more of when the internet was the kind of like the Wild West, where there weren't really any like set rules or anything. This was like before, like, as for an example, like YouTube had like COPPA back in, I remember when that happened. I think it was like, what, 2019, 2018? Like I don't know if I could say the word, but the thing that, made people not feel well, I'll just put it that way. Because I don't think YouTube likes that. But yeah, so here he is. It's the mascot for rotten.com. I don't think this will get taken down because I'm not showing any gore or anything, but yeah, so there he is. It's made of resin, and there's this thick cheesecloth, thick white cheesecloth, these skeleton hands, and this piece, which is a metal piece with a sort of a sharp tip, but it's a real metal, whatever you'd call it. But yeah, this was the logo for Rotten, and he's on this wooden base here. Looks like he's glued down, and I believe he's 150 on Grey House Studios. I will link it down below so you could buy them. They do still have these. I highly recommend getting them before they sell out. But yeah, he's on a wooden black stained base, and the sculpt stops here. This is all wire armature, and the hand starts right around here. I can't really feel it. I don't want to push too hard, but hand starts right around here. And this is all wire, but it doesn't really matter because you can't see it because it's covered by the clothing anyway that the mascot wears. But yeah, so just a brief history on gore sites or shock sites, whatever you want to call them. So they were around in the 2000s and the early 2010s before they started getting shut down. And yeah, and it's pretty crazy because YouTube used to have videos of, YouTube used to have those videos before the whole COPPA Act started, which is crazy thinking, of all this crazy gore stuff being on YouTube. Shock sites are still around, but you do need to do a little bit of digging. I'm sure if you look on Wiki, you could find them. But you guys are probably wondering, why are you talking about shock sites so much? Why are you into this stuff? Long story, but to put it simply, I've had a growing interest in them as of recent because I have a company that I'm working on where I make professional stuff for Halloween. I'm sure, if you guys are regulars or if you guys are from the community, then you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, just anything like gory from those sites, I obviously don't get a ton of enjoyment, but it's good for reference. It's good for realistic reference. The props are fun, the real stuff isn't, but you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to make a realistic piece. So yeah, so I just bought this guy because I thought that the mascot was just so cool. I'll be linking them down below, and yeah, that's it. See you guys later.